Hello everyone, we should be live right about now. I'm feeling a little sleepy, honestly. This music, when I put it on, makes me feel some type of way. Um, don't worry about it. I'm going to really quickly share the link to this stream in the Herald's Hangout Discord, as well as the WaveTech Discord, which link is in the description if you're ever interested in that. Trying to remember how I do this stream. Notifications. Emmy, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm sharing the link 1 second. I could really use your help, not gonna lie, Control D, because it's true. I'm having a lot of interesting problems to fix today, and it's always fun to hear everyone else's ideas, because they're often better than mine. I need your help. Like, actually, no, that's a little too serious. Here, I'll just leave it at, I need your help. And then I sent that in the WaveTech Discord as well, so we are all good now. Hey, Hamelhawk, hey, welcome to the stream. Eagler, hey, welcome to the stream. Help was requested, help was encrusted. Wait, that requested, I said encrusted, that's not the word. Everyone, is the music okay? Is it too loud? I haven't changed any settings from last stream, but I heard rumor that it was like a little too quiet last time. So, I don't know. Hey, Robert Ware. Hi, Step. Welcome to the stream, everyone. You don't hear music? You can't hear music. Oh, that's not ideal. What if I, like... Is that too loud? Is it too quiet? Also, as a warning, I'm about to make myself louder, because I'm seeing that I'm not too loud on my end in my mixer. Music good now? Good? I think that's good? Sweet. I don't know. I've been like listening to this on my off time. I don't know if you guys know the backstory to this song. It's actually a song that never ends. It's made in a generative synthesizer that just plays eternally, and I made it. It was really cool. So it'll just always be different, even though it sounds kind of similar. Oh, Limo, you're here. That's crazy. Oh, well, welcome, everyone. I'm glad everyone's here, because I really do need a bit of help today. Here, let's swap over to this side, and I'm also going to pop out chat, because I can barely see it. There we go. Now it's in my peripheral. Pretty good to me. How can we help you? Well, it's almost like I need some build help. So... If it's a command related, I cannot help. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry, it's not going to be. So for the past little bit, we've been working on this mini game, and it's getting pretty close to getting done. I did a lot of work yesterday, and I figured out a lot of like bits and bobs. I figured out one of the main bugs I had. I fixed as well with I changed it from like 40 something command blocks to just these 20, and I felt very proud. Very, very consolidated. So what I'm trying to work on now is a lobby. So people join this game. They join a mini game, like you would join Bed Wars or something of the likes. You can see the stuff way in there in the distance. That's funny. They join the game, they join the lobby, and they're waiting for the match to start. They need a place to stay, like you were joining Bed Wars or something. And that's what we're working on today. And I started, like, I like to use glass as a placeholder for barriers. Because, you know, I like to be able to see what I'm working with before I make it so I can't see it. And like I was trying to play around with something, but I realized I don't really think I want barriers. I think I want like a floating island. So that's what this was going to be, right? Like it would be kind of like a, you would assume there's a platform here because of the carpet, but like it wasn't that good. So I'm going to just like yeet that out of existence, meaning probably straight up. Let's like move 150. Oh, well, it's gone. So I had another idea. Wait, you got essentials? What do you mean? The mod? Yeah, I got you. Let's see. The distance between these two pillars is 5. So if we come out, I don't know. I was kind of going for like a Stonehenge sort of vibe. I'm not a fan of it, and I think there's probably a few ways we could fix this up actually before I work on the platform. I'm gonna send you a friend request? On what? On YouTube? On Discord? Are we not friends, Limo? I can't believe this. My heart shattered, broken in two. Let's... No, I don't like that. Never mind. I'm so confused. Essentials is kind of shady, IMO. I actually don't even know what it does. I downloaded this. I think this is Random's mod pack. I think Random made this one for me. So I don't know. Is it shady? It might be. What do you mean? What essentials do I have, Limo? I'm so confused. I think it's this music. I think this music is slightly putting me to sleep. Technically, you can play other people's worlds, but could you also use E4MC for that? So why is it shady? Is it because like it's connecting to your world and when you don't know why or how? Yeah, same, Emmy. I'm a little confused. Let's do 5. We're actually gonna set it right here. I'm trying to like make a little platform that people stand on, and I like to make it with spheres, and then you cut them in half and such. Wait, if you hit escape, I mean you can probably leak your IP. Wait, what? If I pause the game, am I accidentally like leaking my IP? Is that what you're saying? That would be bad. No? Okay. That's good. You know what I'm gonna do now? Now that you said that, I'm gonna think about this. So, I'm switching to my BRB screen. I just realized I paused it to switch to my BRB screen, didn't I? See, I'm just dumb. You'd think I would think through these things, but 2 separate comments. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna let you figure that out for me. Goes to replace grass block with dirt. Now we got this weird little floating thingamabob. And then we just need to get a brush and get some stone. Brush, sphere, stone, 3 mask, dirt. There we go. That's okay. This is mega confusing. Yeah, no, I've decided to move on, Emmy. I'm a different man than the man I was when I read that initially, so I'm just gonna move right along. Mask. I like these kind of smaller builds in the middle of all of this because it gives me an excuse to get a little more hands-on, and I like that. It's like so much of this had to be world edited. It's nice to actually just like texture something by hand. Does that make sense? Am I being sentimental for no reason? I might be. Open streams. I'm just on me. Hey, at least you understood the base mechanics of stream. That's true, and you admitted it, Firestar. Are you okay? You feeling all right, buddy? You just admitted that string has like a base mechanic, something that's inherently up move. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Lee often, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Lee often is like, oh, it's a bummer, I couldn't make it to stream. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. And then he makes it to stream and he's like, can I confuse you for a minute or two? I'm just poking fun, don't worry, Lee. Hey Porter, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. It's been at least 24 hours. Actually, I don't remember. Did you come to yesterday's stream? I don't know. Shows what I know. Yeah, I'm liking this a little bit already. I see how it is. Yes. Mr. Maxwell Mondays. Maxatheus Mondays. That's what I'm gonna call myself now. I've never liked Maxwell. Let's see. There we go. It's been like 2-3 months. That's crazy. I mean, I haven't been streaming too much lately. I'm just now kind of like getting back into it, so it's cool. Good to see you back, man. Hope all is going well, as they say. Let's figure out a little bit more. Let's see. Did you know Philza is live right now? I didn't. Should we go like raid Philza after this? That could be funny. Hi Philza, I just raided your stream. I think he's on Twitch though, so that would be an issue. Yeah, I'm already liking this. This is spicy. This part is a little too flat. There we go. That looks a little better. Oh no, that part is pretty bad. Oh no, it looks a little odd. Oh, what am I doing? Do I even know what I'm doing anymore? Gotta support the small streamers. Yeah, you know, let's go raid Philza after this. He desperately needs our help. You know what's kind of funny is Ryan, whenever Ryan streams, he like has his own playlist playing in his headphones, and what the audience hears is different. I've thought about doing that, but like this, am I tooting my horn too much? Like my own horn? Because I made the synthesizer, but I love it. What? It's such a vibe. There we go. That looks okay. It's a little odd. There's like little bits and pieces that are like, once you start smoothing it out, it looks a little wrong in a different place. But I think this is okay. Yeah. We can get to texturing here in a second. Maybe remove that one. Replace it with that one. Needs more verticality. Yeah, I agree. There'll be. I'm gonna texture this top bit a bit more. I kind of wanted it to be mostly flat, but I was thinking of adding a small rim. It's supposed to house like 8 players. I think that it might be a bit too small for that. So we'll make it a little bit more. Actually, before we start adding blocks to the side, let's mark the center so we know where it is. Cool. Alright, now we can fix this out. Sek is gonna show up at the end. Yeah, Sek will show up in the end. He always does. It's really incredible. We had a long talk about it in the moderator chat. I was just like, man, what's going on? Why are you doing this to me? It's like, no, it's not intentional. And I'm like, I'm feeling like this is pretty intentional. Nah, I kid. But like, it is crazy how often he comes right at the very end of the stream. Sponge being useful to building once again. Yes, we love using a bit of sponge. I actually do. I mean, it's obvious. I just used it. So, but I use it because I never use it in like a finalized build. So it's a good placeholder block, you know. Hey Slim, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've seen you around here, old man. How you doing, buddy? Let's see. I kind of want to add a tree. You know what I'll do? Pose one. Oh, I could not be doing better. It's good to be getting back to building lately. I've been doing so much coding that it's nice to finally be able to just build a bit. What are we building? It's like a lobby waiting area. I think that I might actually want these to like connect. You know, something like this. Yeah, actually I like this idea. Oh, it's good. What game? It's a custom mini game that I'm making that I haven't released the name for it yet. But if you can guess what the name is, I will figure out a way to gift you a membership. That's gonna be the thing. I already have the name set in stone. I have it in writing, so I can't change it now. Can I gift memberships? I don't know if I can. It'd be funny though. Not me out here over-promising. Like, how is said game played? Oh, so it's a pretty long... Wait, what's like the premise of the game itself? So players spawn in their lanes. They come into this area. They battle each other, and they fight for supremacy in the center. It's a little bit like King of the Hill, you know? Except for, imagine King of the Hill, except for you're getting points the closer you are to the center. And the points you get are actually blocks that you use that when you go back to your lane, which is over here, you know, like these are your lanes. The blocks are what you use to bridge from one side to the other, and first to the other side wins. Harold's Hunters, that's catchy. I kind of wish I thought of that now. The name of this game has been the placeholder name in my files for like the past week or two, so I can't really change it. Like, it's like in my subconscious, you know, that this is what it's called. Let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Middle riddle? Nah. Hunger Games? Oh, that would have been funny. It is... No, the Hunger Games, they don't fight for the middle, right? That's just kind of like the middle's where the cornucopia and stuff is. What if I just called it Hunger Games? It would be such a letdown. I don't know. I read the Hunger Games once when I was like a kid, and then Actually, I don't think I've seen any of the movies, just straight up. Are they good? Kinda. It's a replenish spot. Oh, like that's where like supplies are dropped and stuff. Oh, right, 'cause there's like sponsors and stuff, and they can like send their favorites, like little bits and bobs. I remember now. Those movies are no, but it's Jennifer Anderson. Everyone thinks that she's pretty cool. All I know is that Charlie Moist Critical was extra in one of them, and that's the meme. Harold's Hub, Harold's Halfway Point. Harold's Hunters is so cool. King of the Wool is a cool idea too. I might make a mini game called King of the Wool now. Just another mini game based on what someone said in a stream once. Griffin. Harold's Hotspot. Yeah, we're giving Harold internet. That's the goal of this game. Free Wi-Fi clip. I just keep thinking of HH names because of the Discord. That's a clever way to go. And you know what's kind of funny is I was originally going to just call it Harold's Games, but I think Harold's Games is gonna be like the overarching term. It's the parent company, you know. And then you have more that are like Harold's Games, Tic-Tac-Toe, Harold's Games, you know, Uno, or whatever. And then you would have like all the different kinds. Because I'm planning on like hoping to eventually have like a ton of mini games that we can all play together on weekends and stuff. Maybe make a couple videos about it. Hey Tony, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you are doing aight, as they say. Hey, what's a good building block on the underside of blocks? I feel like there's a plant that I'm not thinking of apart from glowberries. Is it like the dried roots or drip leaves? Lichen? No. really like Firestar ones. Max's Middle Monday Madness. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, to do what? Yeah, I guess vines. I'm thinking vines. Oh, roots. Wait, yeah, hold on. There's a... Yeah, the hanging root. That's a block that I never build with. Is it any good? Oh, it's horrible. It's terrible. That's so bad. People use that? It's goated? I'm sorry, am I missing something? Why is it so bright? You spelled your wrong. Your argument is irrelevant now. You know what? I could include it. It's just like the underside of blocks are darker, so why are they not darker? Use rooted dirt above it. Okay, hold on. Wait, did I not? Okay. That's a little bit better. I don't know. Does that not look weird to anyone else? It's just... It's so bright. I feel like because I do have gamma override on, so like shadows are not a thing anymore. But like I feel like on the underside of the block it should be more... I don't know. I do like this rooted dirt block, and I think we'll use this to texture around the stone. I bet that there's like uses for it that I just can't see right now, you know, because there's like a million uses, like really niche uses for blocks that people just figure out before I do. Yeah, I use them for so much. You should send some photos in the Discord. I want to see them now. Dripstone, carpet, leaves, azalea, just azalea leaves. Underside of your flying boats? Okay, I could see that work. Well, see, flying boats implies that they're high in the sky, where it's... I forgot I put that up there. Flying boats is like higher in the sky, you know, so it makes sense that it would be like that. I don't know. I made a custom music disc yesterday. I mean, I copied a song off of YouTube and replaced Relic with it. That's fun. I don't even know Relic off the top of my head. Is that even a music disc? Okay, it's not. That makes me feel a little bit better. Something like that. Focusing so hard right now. Hi Max. Hi Robert. Hope you're having a good day, man. It's good to see you here. Ooh, roots for the underside of flying boats is a good idea. Yeah, that's true. You could link the lobby and the game itself by linking them with giant chains. That's a sick idea. Might be a new 1.20 music disc. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Hello, Moxter Mox Mizdays. Hi, Boke. Wait. Oh no, okay, cool. I was about to be like, for some reason I thought you had like a different alt account on already. I don't know why. Hi, it's good to see you here. I'm terrible at wording things, you know. It's a condition. Doctor said it won't be getting any better. Did you win that RuneScape thing? Oh my gosh, dude, I crushed that RuneScape thing. We like had to keep coming up with different challenges that Ryan and his teammate might win with, and we just didn't even give them a moment to breathe the whole time. like one of the things was like get off tutorial island with like all your skills that you learn on tutorial island at level 3, which is like the highest level you can get in that, and he and his teammate, like my teammate finished and he finished as well, but then he didn't leave tutorial island because his teammate was lagging behind. So we finished the tutorial, all 3 of us around the same time, and then just like a little bit later they just both come out. It was like it took like 15 minutes for them to get to that point, and we like did the entire thing in like 5 to 10. So it was just really funny. They were just like, hi, we're here now, and I'm like, that's great, we've been waiting. No, but it was really fun, and I may or may not have been playing a little bit of RuneScape since then, just on my own. I've gotten hooked a little bit again. Dang, that's a whole lot of alts. Who are we talking about? So we've got alts on the stream. Oh my gosh, are we stream boosting right now? That's so sweet and thoughtful. But like, stop, because YouTube's gonna ban me. They already seem to have shadow banned my videos. I don't know what's going on there. that's what I'm gonna blame, by the way. Boki? Well, no, it's just Boki. Unless you're all Boki. Let's see, what would... I'm trying to think of what could make this look a little cooler. I think this center area could use a pat down. What did I do down there? Alright. So let's see. Do I want to, for player's sake, I wrote grass when I meant to write glass. For player's sake, do I want to add barriers in like this? You know, like, would that be good? Or like maybe barriers that come out like this, so they can like walk over the air and then they get to, okay, that's how I'm gonna do it. They're going to do that, and then they'll reach an invisible like wall that'll come up between these stones, like 1, 2, 3, you know, something. Maybe like come out like this, and then I can guess a curvature. Come out a bit, yeah, I believe so. Also, we're gonna move over this resource pack because just to leave one hole in the barriers for fun, nah, that could cause so many problems. Just with how it's already coded, it would give them a head start. I have no way that I can turn off one of the mechanics, so it's always running. Like, you see that number on the side of the screen? I can't turn off the fact that will count up always. I should, but I can't. I'm thinking like we'll come to this middle area, like that, you know, so they can run out till this point. Yeah, I think that would be probably best. And then when we do this, we can copy and paste it to the other corners. I do want to give people... No, do I want to give people the ability to fly? I don't think I do. Not in this lobby area. And then we... copy, rotate 90, paste, rotate 90, paste, rotate 90, paste. Cool. And then we got all this. We also have to make a song for this game. I'm hoping to make it like kind of a big deal, you know? And we'll try to make like a cool action trailer sort of vibe, and I have to make a cinematic trailer music now. I could do that on stream too, that'd be fun. I've been like planning out the shots for like an action trailer, getting a bunch of friends on to like record stupid clips that we can then use. It'd be fun. Because then you have to give it a roof. Exactly, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. So like we'll come up to like, you know, this point. Maybe just like right underneath here. And people shouldn't be able to jump out or do any parkour up to this point. Hopefully. I really hope I didn't just jinx it. Yeah, that looks good. I have to go, I have to go enjoy the stream. I will do my best, Amy. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Limo. Yeah, sure. By the way, Max, if you need help with anything build-wise, I'm free until Tuesday. Oh, okay. I have a lot of things I'm doing this weekend, but maybe setting up a little bit of a server to help with a different build project. I actually do need a lot of help. And your help would be really appreciated. Oh, hi, Dom. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? It's been a while since we've seen Dim Dam Dom in the Mr. Max Monday stream. I do hope you're well. Been listening to a lot of Mark narrations lately, and he starts with, I do hope you're well. It's very kind of him. I have returned. Ah, yes. Dom, you have to play this mini game with me, and I've already gotten Ryan to agree, and I'm probably gonna get a couple other people. This is a huge mini game I'm making. Think like a solo project that's the size of Bed Wars, about that size, and it's gonna be pretty cool. And I'm of course forcing people to play it with me, because I don't know how to, I don't know how to ask people, so I just gotta join, play my mini game. That's how I sound when I'm asking people nicely. Imagine Bed Wars but good. Yeah, exactly. Also, now that I'm looking at it, should we drop the barriers one level so there's kind of like a little bit of a drop where you're like, oh, and it's like, I kind of love that idea. And power to the ideas of live chat. Hey, that'd be funny. Also, hi Ben, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, it's Hayes, everyone. Hayes has returned. How are we doing, Hayes?
Great.
She says great. And thus, it is true. She speaks truth like that. I'm gonna build this one corner as an example, and then you guys will have to tell me if it's a terrible idea or a great idea. Oh my gosh, is that watermelon? Oh, can I have some watermelon? My mouth is so dry. I feel like I'm like dehydrated or something. Me and Hayes don't buy watermelons often, but we saw a huge one. And I gave it the old thump and scratch test, and we were like, sure, because this watermelon, no lie, probably like twice the size of any watermelon you, like if you picture a watermelon, imagine one twice the size, that was the size of this. And it was the same price as all of them.
Stamped watermelon, not an organic watermelon.
It was not an organic watermelon. I guess that's true. I like to think that the rind of a watermelon is so thick that any pesticides they treat it with just, scamper off and die. That's how I like to imagine the world.
You think pesticides are living things?
Yeah, that's how that works. I know nothing about any of that. I grew up on a ranch, and you'd think I would know like more about that sort of stuff, but I guess
Pesticides, repellent.
What about repellent?
It's like a pest repellent.
Yeah. I guess my family never did that, so I guess we were like super organic farmers.
Yeah, but
That's cool. I feel cool now. Hello, Opossum. Welcome to the stream. Also, I grew up on a ranch. Yeah, you know the little condiment, the stuff you put on salads? If you're a madman, I guess. Oh, Hayes is dancing. I didn't have to tell you guys. Feel a little weird about it now. What was that? Oh, she's gonna play Destiny. Oh, guys, maybe we should like let her stream Destiny. Yeah, there's a lore update in the Mr. Max Monday saga. He's a farm boy. He's a farm boy. And yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, like, literally, I've been considering changing Harold's Hangouts name to The Farm already. And, like, if I do make a mini-game server, there's a good chance it's gonna be called The Farm. Like, that's the motif we're going for. Noted, farm boy, exactly. That's what everyone called me, too. They're like, come here, farm boy. And I was like, oh.
Why is everyone suddenly British?
Yeah, you know, where I grew up, everyone was British. They're all from Britain.
All the farmers.
All the farmers. Where I grew up was just, just this weird English settlement in the middle of nowhere in 2000 and the 1990s. I don't know anymore. 25. Yeah. Back in 05, my family moved to the greater California state. I think that's what it's called. Is there like a formal title for states? Is that even like a question? Like do they say all rise and note
The Bear Republic.
the Bear Republic? Hey, says the Bear Republic. I like that. That sounds pretty cool. I'm from the Bear Republic. It is an actual thing? Oh, well.
I don't know if it's California, but I think it is.
All I know is that we like poppies, allegedly. We got more life lore. When will we get more HOH lore? With the release of this. Ben?
Yeah.
With the release of this game, there's gonna be a lot of lore. That's all I'll say about it right now. Oh my gosh, there's still more to do? There's this corner? Come on. What was that, Hayes?
Yeah, it's the California Republic or the Bear Flag Republic.
The Bear Flag Republic? I've never heard of that. That's so cool. I feel like that would be something that would be like hanging above a library. Say what? When does that ever matter?
No, I thought it was in like our graduation song.
Oh. Gosh, that was so weird.
It sounded like Oh Canada.
It did sound like Oh Canada. Okay, guys. So Hayes and I, one time we had like a formal thing at our school, right? And they sang. Apparently, there was like some sort of school song that none of us had ever heard. And I swear to God, it was just Oh Canada. You know Canada's national anthem.
I think they played it during like that freshman orientation.
They did play it during like a volleyball
basketball
game or something. Basketball? Yeah. You're right. I totally forgot about that. It's so weird. Why do you have a build stream scheduled for now that's waiting for you to start while you're streaming? I don't know. Oh, I accidentally hit like create new broadcast when I meant to select create existing broadcast. So that might have been it. Also, which one of these was the corner where I'm just gonna grab this and just to make sure I have the right position. I'm gonna come right here, copy, rotate 90, paste, rotate 90, paste, rotate 90, paste. Alright. Now we know that the next thing we have to do is come in from this corner and build up. Of course, I already did that corner. I forgot already. Hey, Gorillaman. Even more max lore, yeah. Almost said lacks more. That would not make sense. I'm gonna remove the grass with this one. We have to change up these pillars a little bit because they're all the same right now, and that's boring. But this is a nice, cool little lobby area. We'll have to fix the ground and stuff. I'm thinking replacing this middle with like spruce and oak slabs. Something like that. Something like that. Also, Gorillaman, I think I might have already forgotten. I did say welcome to the stream, right? I'm pretty sure I did, but we never know. Madhouse, yeah. Also, max to build is almost done. It is? That's sick. I love that. Laxmore sounds like laxatives. Oh, charming. Thank you, Slim. I appreciate that. Oak, slab. Let's say like 4-1. Okay, that's okay. That's my guess. Heck yeah, it's a good guess. You know, and like kind of make this spill around these edges. Is that a good block? What would be a good slab right there, guys? Like thinking pretty hard, but I'm not entirely sure. We could go with like the andesite vibes, but I feel like that's been done. People will hate diorite. People like to hate on diorite. I think oak might be nice. And then we can change a few things with it. Oh, heck yeah. You guys hear that in the background? That's the Destiny OST playing right there. Hayes is getting online. Polished andesite. Oh yeah, that's cool. How about we just make at least the shape? Find the mouse. Check your backpack. Because I used it and I think I put the mouse in there. Should really order another mouse. We have like 2 mice, one for my PC and one that's just very slow. You know, some a little bit like something that looks a little bit like this. Polished andesite, spruce. That's good. Oh, is it there? Oh, heck yeah. Hey, everyone. It was in their backpack. I'm super good at this. Maybe smooth stone. Maybe polished, smooth, and cobble. That could work. Let's grab a sample. Alright. Let's try this out. Replace oak slab with polished andesite slab. Smooth stone slab. And let's try cobblestone. Why not? Cobblestone slab. It's too much. I think the cobblestone is too much. Let's get rid of that. Mossy cobble? That's a good idea. Let's try that. Mossy cobblestone slab. Oh, I like that. And then we can like transfer to try cobblestone. Actually, just normal cobblestone. Like, oh, wrong one, of course. Well done, Max. Don't worry, I'll fix those middle spots here in a second. Mossy stone bricks, also a good choice. Slim, I think you're really gonna like this build challenge that I have lined up. I think it's gonna be right up your alley. Maybe if we like go down another layer, that would be something like this. And then if we grab andesite, we'll mix a little bit of the slabs around too, just to be safe. Slab. Let's grab a cobblestone slab and an andesite slab, and also just normal cobble. There we go. Fade to stone brick in center. Oh, that's a good idea. I was thinking of like kind of trying something like this. Something like that. And of course you would like, thinking a lodestone. I don't think that's so bad. I'd argue it's okay. Cracked stone brick. Let's try it out. Let's grab this area. Let's replace. You said cracked stone brick. Let's do cracked. Replace andesite. Andesite with cracked stone bricks, and replace andesite slab with stone brick slab. You know, that's actually a toughie. Which do you guys like better more? This middle as is? It's not a competition. It kind of is a competition, but don't worry about it. I'll work on that in a bit. I do have to finish this today, though, so I'm focusing on this. Would it be better like this, with the andesite, or like this? I don't know, I think I kind of mess with this, like as is. Andesite? Like that? What if I then do like a light gray wool and use that as a transition to the lodestone? I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, I like that. So now let's get some foliage and fix this lip area as well. Because right now it looks horrendous. Let's something like that. Let's grab some grass, maybe ferns. Let's grab some peonies. I don't want too much noise. I think having it's already got a lot of noise, so maybe I'll actually tone it back and remove some of this. Like these blocks I don't think are needed. Maybe these are like a bit too much. Like, you know, do something like that. Like that a little bit more, I think. Hayes, you got I'm the Queen of the Castle Get down, you dirty rascal, stuck in my head. Marginally. Make a town underneath? But there's already stuff underneath, so that's that's the arena. That's where that has to exist. I like this a bit more. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. It unfortunately has to stay. I put that there and it's not going anywhere. I've fallen in love with it. Slowly. I'm looking forward to actually releasing this game and then we can all play together. I think that'll be fun. We could like have a server activity on the weekends or something like that. I think that'd be fun. I could make a video on it. I'm making a trailer. That should be fun. Let's see. Okay, that looks okay. People are 100% gonna just mess around in these. I know them well. And I have to also change up these so they don't all look the same. What was that, Hayes? I think the mouse is dying? Oh no! Does it take AAA batteries? I was gonna say you could take the batteries out of my toothbrush. No, I have AA. Are you making a video on this? I am. Howdy, Max. Howdy, Ryan Schloff. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. If you are not, please leave immediately. Get out of here. I think I'm going to do something silly and go move one. There we go. And like have it be back one more layer. Which means we're gonna have to do that to all of them. Like that. Is it called Wool Lanes? Nope. Good try though. I think I wrote that challenge in the description if you can guess the name of this minigame. Oh wait, I just had a great idea. Hold on one second, everyone. I can do a little something. Start a poll. What do you think the name of the mini game is? 1. Harold's Hunger. Option 2. Harold Hamburger. Option 3. Harolf. No, I can say Harold's. Humors. I don't know. 4 other. Say in chat. Guess. I'm gonna say guess in chat. That's more engaging. Guess in chat. Like this stream. Exclamation mark. Ask your community. Haha. I did do that. Harold's Hunger. Yeah. Well, there's an official poll out now, so you can guess to your heart's content. People are actually guessing Harold's Hunger? You think that I would make the actual name of the game an option on the poll? I can't believe this. That's crazy. Move one. Oh, we made it into the full circle. Let's go. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You were quick to say Heralds. Well, yeah, because I had to think of all the other ones. And I had to, like, that one was just like an obvious one that it would be best. I am a bit of a troll, yes. Yeah. And now as punishment, you have to hear me eating watermelon. Also, hello to whoever just joined the stream. I feel bad, because you did nothing to to warrant hearing the sound of me chewing watermelon. Yet here you are. I do apologize. My actions were crass. Here we go. What if I like put one like up here that like tempts you to try to jump to it, but you cannot? You know, like you think that you can get to it, but you cannot. Yeah, I like this one. We can make a minigame server with a bunch of different minigames. I would like to. I would like to very much. That would be very fun to me. Can people get up to that? If like you're jumping around, figure out a way to jump up to here, you could just jump to here. I'm really good at this parkour thing. Let's see. I think that looks okay. Maybe if we grab some mossy. 1, 2, 3. And then we can change out these with their mossy variants. Variants. Words are not my forte. Mossy. Let's grab the stairs this time. There we go. That looks okay. Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I kind of like the vibes here. I think they're very nice. What if we like made one more that like comes around here and then like attaches up to here? This is the one that people are gonna definitely be parkouring on the most while they wait for the game to start. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. The real question is, we should probably add the flowering varieties, right? Azalea, the flowering azalea. This is how we'll make it look like these are very substantially different plants. There we go. Looks very nice. Oh, I love that. It's very cute. Let's sprinkle in a few more around here. Just like that, and then maybe sprinkle a few in this one. Variants, yeah. But no idea how to code? Well, I do, Slim, I do. If you want to join the build team for mine, I'll make applications or something. Oh, which I'm going to do today. I was working on the applications this morning for the walk curator, but I never actually finished them. I could probably be bothered to do that. There, we're also gonna grab some wool. Red, or not red. Start with blue, red, green, yellow. I'm thinking like, what's that? That's blue. Okay. Replace this like that. And have something I'm gonna remove these. I don't really like these anymore. So this would be yellow. And then this would be red. This would be green. We're facing south. Ah, yay. I did do it right. That's fine. So, yeah, I like the vibes. I like the vibes of also opening up this lower area. I think it looks a little nicer. There we go. Did it die? Did you turn it off? Is it loading? Is that your build team? Yeah, I'd be kind of down to have a build team. I got a lot of little projects that I could use work on. But I need to get them like all my ducks in a row so I don't waste other people's time, you know? Oh yeah, I've been watching your long plays. They're very relaxing. Big fan. Do you think I should raise the barrier limit, or is this good? Because as soon as I'm here, let's just see how it looks with. Let's see how it looks with barriers. Replace glass barrier. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Hey, Turnviz, welcome to the stream. So you would be running around and like, you know, you can't. So you're like running around. Ooh, can I run out this way? You just think you can. Oh, in the wrong game mode. What if I go in survival? Can you still see barriers? I wish you couldn't see barriers in survival. What about adventure mode? Oh, you can't in adventure mode. Okay, okay. So this actually might be a good thing. Oh my gosh! You're telling me I actually like found. Oh, we're moving this one. Oh my gosh! Wrong game mode. My gosh, I'm the only person who could actually just die. Wow. Testing out their own little build. That's so upset. Oh my gosh, really again. There we go. There we go. Wait, how did I die? Which one of these did I... Wait, if I hold it, I can see him. Oh, this literally doesn't have any barriers in it. Are these all unsafe? No, they look all safe. Wait. Oh. I hate that they sometimes disappear and sometimes don't. Okay, so now theoretically there shouldn't be any place where you can accidentally walk out. Okay. Right? Yeah. You're running around, looking down. Look down. Let's see. Time, set, night. No, time set 21. I think this is my time of day I wanted. Time set 1500. Maybe 1000. That's a good starting time. Yeah. Alright, so now let us grab this building that we've made and find the right corner. Okay, next one. We want to move it to the right area, I think, so. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Then we come up here. Close to oh my gosh, I almost just typed replace air. That's not what I meant to do. Set air. Now we come over here. Paste minus A. Yeah, now we got this floating doodad. And let's what height do you think it should be at? Also, I did grab the block on. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Alright. 50 blocks. Yeah, like how what height should this be? I'm thinking I kind of want it the same height-ish as trees. Because I don't want you to be able to like see over the edge of the trees. I could make more trees. I got like a Litematica file full of them. Actually, I kind of just like the height it is. I'm not, after all that thinking, I just realized that the height is just kind of nice. Well, how does it look if you like step here and then you look back? I wonder if there's some way to like. Alternatively, I could just like. What height are we at right now? 100. Let's just like move 150 minus A. Jump to. I could like do this. That'd be pretty cool. You would see those, but you wouldn't see those because those are going to be missing. Do we want it really high or really low? I guess is the question. Let's undo. Come all the way down here. I'm wondering if I should change the biome too. The biome doesn't affect any of the game mechanics. Is this spawn? Yeah, so this is where everyone is going to like spawn into the world and then they can like look around and stuff. But when they actually start playing in the arena down here, that won't be in the sky anymore. Hide the other things. Can't you hide the other thing like under the island? Hide what thing? That thing? This entire thing? Oh no, that's the lane. This is like a whole separate part of the game. This is like the part where you're actually supposed to be building. Like your goal is to get from here to there. But the only way you can get blocks is if you go through like these portals, and I think it's turned off right now. Well, I don't know why it didn't work. That's the point of bug fixing. And then it will teleport you to one of these outside standing stones. And once you're in here, then you start getting blocks and such. Then it is dark. Exactly. And then in this arena is where you'll get blocks. And then eventually you'll want to go home. And then you can like jump into the portal. And when you jump into the portal, it actually closes the portal for a period of time, except for just open again. You can see it in the chat. Magic searches, the yellow portal opens. It's actually easier to demonstrate on the green one because that you can see the portal's closed and then it will open. It's pretty cool. This is gonna be a 2-minute cooldown instead of just the. I think it's 10 seconds right now. But that's not important. Let's do one last thing. Pose 1. Pose 2. Replace stone with stone. Andesite, light, and gray wall. Yeah, sounds a little bit more pizzazz, and I like that. I like pizzazz. I'm still trying to figure out where I want this to be. Let's move it like down 20 just to see if we like it that low. Pose 2. Let's move 20 minus A. That's a little crazy. Oh, you're gonna go eat? Oh, cheers, Turnvis. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. In adventure mode, this is what it would look like in adventure mode. Pretty cool. Hey, Eagler, are you here? I think I like it. Do you like it lower or higher? I think I like it maybe a little bit lower. But move 10 minus here. Like move it right here. I think it's better. Eagler, if you're still here, you and I and maybe Zen should play test this sometime soon. I need to make sure it works in multiplayer. Also, I just ended my wool squirrel on a perfect 9,000 with that little bop. The odds of that happening are very small. Just look how fast it goes up. Look, I got
wool blessed by Harold. Can only be placed on wool in your lane.
It looks better if you have advanced tooltips hidden. That's what it looks like. If I stand in this middle, I'll actually get one faster. Wool blessed by Harold. What's this build event that y'all are talking about? What? Oh, you mean the other thing? Oh, that probably has to be thought through a bit more before I reveal it to people. But since you said you're free until a certain period of time, I might try to expedite that. I just got a lot of stuff planned for this weekend. Trying to remember the things I have planned. I got like 3 things planned. I'm gonna say that I like the positioning of this. I just have to figure out how clone commands work, which I do not know. So if that is in one corner, what was that, Hazel? Scout rifles?
I hate the scout rifle.
The new exotic this season was a scout rifle. Did you reply to my message? Maybe Saturday before or after build event. Oh right, the build event. Oh yeah. Yeah, build event. Oh, okay. I see that I didn't actually read your message. Yeah, I forgot that that's what I was doing Saturday. That's one of the things that I am building for WaveTech. So you all have that stream to look forward to. I'm also going to be recording a video either later today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow if I'm honest. And I'm going to be talking to an editor and seeing if he'd be interested in working for me. He seems to be down to try. He was like, he's like, I want to edit for you, and I'm like, oh, but I wouldn't be able to pay you. And he's like, yeah, I don't really care. And I was like, okay, how about this? You can do that. You can edit videos for me if you agree that if my channel ever actually makes money, not Monday, that's my name, makes money, you agree that I will be able to pay you. And he's like, yeah. I was like, cool. You ignored me. I'm dying now. What'd you say? Can I play test? You cannot. Sadly. And I have reasons too why only WaveTech members can. Yeah, but that would work great, Eagler. Now I'm double dying. No. So this is like the top. So if I, okay, let's see if I know this clone command thing. Or not double slash. Clone. There. I'm just thinking like cause global warming modded Minecraft server I'm playing. Really? That's great. So let's move this. Hey, Dari, welcome to the stream. Or is it Dari? Dari or Dari? I don't want to accidentally mispronounce your name. D-A-R-I? How dare you? How dare you mispronounce my name, sir? That was Hazel's joke, not mine. If you're gonna get mad at anyone, please get mad at her. That's not how that works. Okay, cool. So I can now Let's stack like 20. Oh no. Oh shoot. I did not mean to do that. I thought I had this area selected. Okay. Stack like 20. Oh, Max, just do it the old-fashioned way. It's Dari? Ah, thank you. Thank you very much, Dari. I appreciate that. How dare you, Mr. Max Mondays? Dare you mispronounce my name? What are you playing? Pressure Trials? That's fun. Stack 20. Whatever, I'll just fly and do this one too. I'm pretty good at this thing. Like in Dart. Dari. I'm great. I'll learn eventually. I'm basically just right now trying to figure out a way to make it so... Why did I just break that one sponge? Who knows? Anyways. Let's do clone... these coordinates. I'm trying to make it so I can like stack it upwards. Clone these ones and then grab these first 3. Control V. Let's do like 160. Oh, wow, that was a little too high. Okay. Alright, I figured it out. Sweet. That's great. Dari, I feel like you should always, like, introduce yourself with, it's Dari. Like, hey everyone, it's Dari. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, he's so right. It is. And then they all clap and scream for joy. I think that's what you should do. Copy, replace air. Paste. Alright. So. Wait. There's no way that I would miss that. I'm too good at that. Yeah, it looks like a little person. Looks like a little person. If I like. Guys, look, I made the Hulk. He's so funny. Do I know Dim Dam Dom? Of course I know Dim Dam Dom. I liked him. Damn, Dom. We played RuneScape together the other day. It was very fun. For me. I'm hoping he had fun too, but we'll never know. Oh, look, there's Dim Dam Dom. Oh, we were just talking about you. Wait, is it called Harold's Games? No. Harold's Games is... This is the Google for alphabet, if that makes sense, you know? Like, this is like Harold's Games. Fill in the blank name of the specific game here, you know? I feel like that made perfect sense. So if I come down here, I copy. Let me go down further. Paste minus A. Undo. Paste minus A. Undo. Paste minus A. Undo. Oh wait, hold on. That was actually good. Oh yeah, cause that's the tippy top. Haha. This works out beautifully. Let's see. I'm not late, Sec. Sec, you're a little late. I was just about to end stream. Wool rug. Yeah, so this is actually a very important map right here. These bright colors. No, I am lying to you, Sec. So like, if you're down here, notice how I'm above the green right here, and notice how fast my score is going up, right? It's not going up very fast. About once every 20 seconds, it'll hit 12,000. Now if I stand up here, it's going to actually go a little faster, and about once every 15 seconds, it's going to hit 12,000. Then if I run all the way up here, I'm standing above the orange, and the orange will get me in 10 seconds, get me to 12,000. And if I stand in the middle here, you'll notice that it's going up way faster now, because it'll get up to 12,000 in only 5 seconds. And notice how every single time I reach 12,000, I get 1 resource, because that's how resources work. So then if I want to be able to go back to my lane, like here, and I would be in adventure mode. You notice how, like, your adventure mode, you can't place blocks anywhere except... Oh! And I can't break it, but you'll have a tool that can break them. So these blocks can place on yellow wool. Crap. Yellow wool. And then, so your goal is to use those blocks by basically staying in the center to be able to bridge all the way over there. Does that make sense? And I'm going to fix all of this. I have a better method to do it. But it's okay. Would the wool score thing show up in the actual game? No, I'm not like that. Let's do clone, or not 2/ clone tab. Okay, so that's the final one. So if that won't make any sense, but give me a second. You'll see in a second. Set air. Okay, we come down here and we clone 1, 2, 3. Enter. We come up to this sponge. 1, 2, 3. We're not gonna hit enter because we don't want to activate this command yet. And also I'm gonna really quickly undo that because I kind of need the coordinates of this. I forgot. Set block. Tab, tab, tab. Cool. That's the other corner. So if I have 2 command blocks, give Mr. Max Monday's command block. I'm going to put 1 here and 1 here. Grab buttons for both of these. Oh my gosh, I just realized something is wrong. This was overshooting it. We have to redo a little bit of that. Ugh, how annoying. Alright. So if we do fill, dupe, dupe, that's the fill command. So that's the command. And if we grab it, copy, paste it here, air, replace. Let's grab a sign so we don't accidentally, press that button when we don't want to. Erase, generate. Does anyone else use schedule in addition to this one? You do, and I don't know how to end it. I don't know how to get rid of it. Let me try really quick. Maybe I could. Maybe I got 9 watching streams, channels, live. Scheduled. It is scheduled. How do I end that? I don't actually know how to get rid of that. Oh well. We'll figure it out later, shall we? Alright, we're gonna grab that. We're going to grab that. Michelle. We're going to copy hi Boki, it's good to see you. We'll paste that right there. And so now you want to clone from here to here. And we come down to this bottom one down here and remove that. We're gonna just copy that. Control C. There we go. And then we Control V. Sweet. So now if I press this button, that island should disappear. Well, that's not good. And then if I press this right here, it should generate. Yeah, well, it generates. That's nice. Only issue is the coordinates of this block. So set block. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I'm gonna have to do all of it over because of that one little mistake. Which is never fun. Copy. Jump to. We're gonna paste it. Clone. Clone. All these command blocks, don't mind them. And then I'll just grab all of this. Hey Max, got a build idea for me? Yes, I'm thinking. Make. Okay. Hold on, I'm thinking a bit harder. Make a brutalist temple. See if you can. A temple to a machine god. Hayes said she had a better idea. What's
No,
the...
I said yours was better.
Yeah, no, yours is better.
I
What?
was thinking the cottage for Witch from Hansel and Gretel.
The witch's cottage from Hansel and Gretel, says Hayes, which also is a great idea. Control V, air, replace. Alright, so now, after all this time, I have a way to generate a lobby. You know, that's pretty cool. Let's remove these. Actually, I don't even need to remove them from here. I have to remove them from the copy down below. I was thinking of making an Instagram here sometime soon, Slim, and then you could tag me and be like, this great idea came from this great man. This charming, handsome, grayscale man. And I'll be like, oh, stop it, Slim, you know, I'm so embarrassed. And then it'll be great. I'm still stoked about this. Oh, it looks a little funky. It shatters. This is a generate thing, so let me break those. I need to have a good startup space. So we're gonna place these down over here. X1. Okay, it's not too long, sweet. And then we can remove all of these, because I don't need them anymore. Probably should have double checked before I did that, but you know, it's whatever. There we go. Why is it not working anymore? Okay, I did something wrong. Oh, how wrong did I do? What? Needs redstone. Always active. What? Why is this suddenly not working? What did I do wrong? Uh-oh. I might have made a big oof. Why is wool score not working anymore? Always active, always active, always unconditional, always active. Oh no, what did I do wrong? What did I do? Oh no, I broke something. When you're standing up here, you should be, that wool score in the corner here should be going up, but when I was moving command blocks, I must have misplaced something. Or maybe when I broke these big ones above. Run scoreboard. execute as a block with lime concrete run score but plus add wool score. Yeah, this just makes sense to me. Why is it doing this? Done, 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 done. Huh. Well, that's something to fix later tonight. That's gonna be a bummer. Yeah, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm literally just gonna relog because I oftentimes feel like that helps things. No, it didn't work. Okay. So what did I do? These should be all the same. Do you think I had something to do with the ones I broke right here? But those shouldn't be doing anything anymore. They weren't even turned on. Okay. This one by itself should function. Scoreboard. As a block right there. As run scoreboard is add will score 30. So I'm so confused as to why that doesn't work. Lime concrete minus 18. Huh. You know what? I want to get rid of those. They're ugly. Way in the distance. I don't want them here anymore. Slash jump to pose 1. Wrong game mode. Just casually saw my life flash before my eyes. Replace air. What just happened over there? Did you guys see that? Am I crazy? Pose 1. I don't know what happened, but like part of the map over there disappeared. Pose 2, replace air. There we go. I'm still so confused as to why this isn't working. Okay, so that is able to check that it's working. Unconditional. What? Why did it just turn on all of a sudden? And will it still go faster if I'm standing in the center? It started just working? I didn't do anything. What? Oh, you know what? It just does not matter. It just does not. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. I'm gonna try to move it again, which I feel like is a terrible idea. I'm copying from the repeating command block. 2 away. Paste minus A. Does this work now? Actually, hold on. You don't turn on. Replace air. And then we turn this one on. Does this still work? Okay, now it's working. It should have done that the first time. We just wasted like 15 minutes doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, it works fine. Okay, whatever. There we go. And by the way, in case you're wondering what these redstone blocks mean when they're not touching anything, that means when the game starts, it should place a redstone block underneath every single one of these. So like over here too. This one controls standing stones. This one controls artifacts. This one controls the points you get from your blocks. So, by default, we need to have... One second, guys. Someone's at the door. Just rapped. They just knocked. You know. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check to see if it's a package or something. Alrighty, we're back. I'm sure everyone missed me very much. Alright. So let's see, what could be done next? We have to have the function of creating and destroying the middle area. QQ from WaveTech? Is that Stuart John? Hi. Hello, Mr. John. Let's see. So these are the ones that we want. Clone we want run at the beginning and end of games. So we're going to take that and add it to this chain. Sweet. So whenever this is activated, it'll set the time towards the starting time, which we decided we wanted it to be what? Time set 1000. That's a solid time max. If we do like 500. What if we do like 250? Oh, nope. Shoot. Like 250. What does it look like with shaders on? Oh man. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot the BRB screen. Thank you so much. I really should not have the following I do. Oh, this looks nice with shaders on. It's pretty. It's a pretty time of day to start. I'm gonna say that we start then. Opossum. Wait, I thought you were already here, Opossum. Well, regardless, hi, welcome back if you just got back or something. Let's see. Weather clear. On. Game rule do daylight cycle false, because we're actually gonna have daylight cycle going for this game. Because the game should take about as much time as a full Minecraft day, so that's kind of the idea behind that. And then for the ending, we want time set noon. We want the clone command. Which we're gonna activate really quickly. We have these over here. Let's actually get some emerald. And what's a good red block? There we go. This is the generate, this is the remove. Let's get buttons for those. So let's generate it, and then let's find the block that everyone is. Max, when are you going to release the list of when people subbed? I don't think I can do that. Sub block, tab. I just needed these coordinates. Alright. Time set noon, clone there. Let's do game mode. Oh, that's wrong. Game mode at a tag equals exclamation dev. How did? Trying to remember where to put the exclusion. Oh, I'll just leave that. Like that. No, I'm not. I'm gonna have to type it like that. Game mode at a adventure. What? What do you mean? Oh, adventure. Oh. Oh my gosh. tag equals dev. That is tag Mr. Max Mondays add dev. Cool. Add a with exclusion to dev, and then what's the set block that we said? Let's grab that. TP at a tag equals exclamation dev. Okay. So this is the begin the game area line of commands. That should work, and then it will pick. I wonder if I could use. Could use one of these armor stands. Where is this one? All right. Let's do data get, because I can't seem to remember all of my own commands. Artifact spawn. Yeah, let's just use artifact spawn. Why not? TP. Wait, hold on. I have to find this command block has a TP command I want. Run TP. There we go. To there. Let's TP. Let's say at a. No, we have to hold on. Execute as at e type equals armor stand. Tag equals artifact spawn. At s run TP sort equals player. No, that doesn't need to be said. At a tag equals exclamation dev limit equals 8 sort equals nearest. Yeah, that looks okay. So what this will do is that when there's 8 people standing on that platform, it's going to pick the nearest 8 to this floating armor stand. It's kind of hard to see. It's going to pick 8 players that are the closest to that and teleport them to. There is a hidden chamber down here. Where is it? There it is. I can't get too close to it if it's activated. See that redstone block? That means it's activated. Now it's deactivated. Now it's activated. When people get close to it, they teleport to their respective lanes. So what it'll do is it's going to teleport people to that spot, and then it will teleport them to the respective lanes. But I think it's going to have to be a little bit more difficult than that, because we have to give people tags, which is not necessarily a good thing, because we're going to have to figure that all out. But before we figure that out, I feel like we should do more building, because I can figure that all out in my own time, and I don't need to bore everyone on stream with that. So I think the last thing that I want to do is make sure that this glass is correct. I think that would be about right. And we can change that today. So if you come down here, I'm going to pose 1. And come all the way over here, and we're going to change all the barriers to glass so we can see them again. Pose 2, replace barrier. Nice. Pose 2, replace barrier glass. Okay. Now we can see the glass that's in here too. So I wanted to make the lanes a little bit longer. And then I was gonna, instead of having buttons on every single lane, we'd have buttons in between the lanes. And I think that would be a little bit better of an aesthetic. So what that would require us to get these coordinates, and then we can we'll come right here, copy, paste. This is already getting old. Paste. Paste. And last but not least, paste. I mean, we can also do it on the other side. So these are a little more fickle. Let's remove this loom while we see it. We'll also have to add one right here. Paste. So, do I want to keep them this wide? I think keeping them this wide would not be a bad idea, actually. I've changed my mind, it appears. So, I want the glass to come up to the first block of all of these. So I'm gonna like grab stuff like this, grab here, replace air, glass, and what's the command? Fill glass 20. Oh, that's too low. Also, I typed 10. Fill glass 10. Perfect. And if I just like plug up all of these areas, we can then fill up everything. I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's okay. That's what this is all about. Learning. Exploring what you don't know. Max is full of BS. Let's see. I swear this music is making me fall asleep. Maybe I should have this be the official OST. Of the game, that is. Oh, I just accidentally destroyed something. Let's try right here. Yeah, let's go. It's filling it up, too. I'm just making sure that people with fly hacks don't fly out of the arena before it starts. Or if they figure out some weird way to bridge up or something. I don't want that to be the case. I already have this one filled in. I think I filled this one up by hand earlier. Anyways, boom, boom, replace air glass. That's gonna be our big command that we use a lot now. Like there. I want that one. Replace glass. Replace glass. There we go. This is working out very well. Oh, that was too far. There we go. And then we'll have to go through and make sure that all of these areas are actually, you can't escape from, because I don't want everyone to just be able to run out of their plots. Alrighty, so if you were able to get up in here, I mean you wouldn't be able to, but that would be that. We're gonna just also bring glass in and just like lock it in whenever we have to. This is turning out much easier than anticipated. If you see any copy-paste work, don't believe it. Also, I'm making a split-second decision. I want the glass moved one block off the platform, so yikes. We're gonna do this and replace glass air. Great. Now it's not like connected to their platform. I feel like it gives them a tiny bit more privacy. That's the idea. More space to run around before the match starts, you know? Gotta let the kiddos run around, don't you know? Yeah. That song is very stuck in my head. If anyone has any tips on how to get it out, feel free to leave it in the chat. I'm very much getting annoyed by it at this point. Sweet. Looks good. Methinks. So I've been dreading this part. I need to figure out a distance down to go, and I'm thinking like down to here before it will essentially kill the player for going too far down. So let's try this out. This is not going to turn out well. Pose 2. Yeah. And then we'll come over here. Pose 2. Let's do like stack 20. You know? Something like this. And then they'll have all this room, and if they fall, they can come down to here before they're dead. And we could make like a fake floor just so they know where the lanes are. You know? This actually might be worth asking all of you, because that's a privilege I have because everyone is here. Let's see. If I come over here, replace air black concrete. You know, something like this that gives a more defined sense of lane. You know what I'm saying? Is this better than just having the floating emptiness? I am open to suggestions. I'm thinking right now, scratching my little noggin. Howdy, Dave 101. Welcome to the stream. You got here just in time for a very important decision. Air, comma, glass, black concrete. Something like that. And then we could like put a different line of like black wool to separate the two. I kind of like that idea. I think that'd be kind of cool. And then I want to remove all of the glass, and I'm gonna texture that as well because it's a little painful to look at. So let's do pose 1. Actually, let's get further back. Pose 1, and then we're gonna come all the way over here. Pose 2, replace glass barrier. There we go. So this is a little bit more of what it would feel like. There we go. Something like this to keep up appearances. We're gonna set this with world edit because I'm too lazy to do this by hand. Replace black concrete. Sweet. Let's see. I return. Yes, you do, Ben. And welcome back. A glorious return it is. Let's get like black wool. There it is. Dave 101's like, oh, it's Ben, the Ben. The horde. All light is sweet. What's a good color for a roof? Just any roof? It's a good question. Chat, have any ideas? Say, Max, I was wondering, could you test the game? Show us how everything works? Yes, I would love to. Let's figure out this lane situation first, and then I can do that, because that's wrong. And then we can, yeah. I would love to, Ben. That'd be fun. Okay, this should work now. I don't know why it didn't last time, but... Copy. Paste. Okay, that was weird. Paste. I gotta count the ideas you implemented. I shifted a lot of ideas, and actually one artifact we haven't fully coded yet, and I think it was your idea with the rain clouds. Good color with lighter parts of the building. Dave 101, that was a great answer. It sounds only a little bit like ChatGPT came up with it, but apart from that, it sounds great. Don't worry, I won't tell. Something's in the water. Something's in the water. Set air. There we go. I say this because more build than anything else in game. You and me both, Chief. I'm right now working on coding this, but like, yeah, building's where it's at. Oh, I should have their concrete, their colored concrete, or something like this in here, just because I'm thinking that eventually people will have their own cosmetics, and they'll be able to change the color of their thing that they're building towards, but I want some way for them to remember what color they are, so I'm gonna have it like this. I think that's a good idea. Stack 1 minus 8. So how are you going through blocks, by the way? What do you mean? I go through blocks many ways, many ways. Set stone. Stick. If you mean like block picking, so there's a couple different things that I'm doing here that are, I suppose I can instruct. Block picking like this. Oh, you mean like flying through it like this? Oh, so that's a rule called carpet, or it's a mod called carpet. And once you download it, you do carpet no creative no clip, and then you say yes to that, and it'll ask, do you want it permanently? And yes, you do, because holy smokes, like it makes it so much easier. Yeah, no problem, man. Anything for a fellow builder. It is always nice to know these little tricks. And then we come up here and stack 7. These all should line up, and then all I have to do is replace the color of the whatchamacallit. Set some bricks. Cool. And I'm also gonna grab right here. Replace stone with stone, andesite and light gray wall. Cool, cool. Why is there like blocks? Oh, I see what's going on. I'll just do it from the back side. This makes it easier. I just had colorblind moment. I was like, why did I just willingly place the same color two things in a row? And I did. Not because that's yellow and that's orange and I block picked, so I know for sure. I have trigonometry, I believe it's called. So I sometimes have a hard time with my reds to yellows. My blues and greens a little bit, but not as much. IMO. Alright, this should be good. Yeah. It's a vibe. For me, it's blue and purple. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, that's like the exact opposite one. That's so funny. Yeah, so you know the pain. You know the pain. This looks okay. Should I... I'm gonna really quickly texture... Ooh, that looks wrong. There we go. Just fix all of these, I guess, because I guess I did it wrong. Autobots. Transform. Roll out. Day 101, what style do you build in? Oh, that's a good question.
If you can do any style, you want to help me with a couple builds, please, 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 I need help.
Don't listen to me, I'm crazy. Let's see. What would be a cool vibe? I like the idea of having terrain that kind of reaches around. What do you guys think? I'm gonna remove these. Methinks. Let's pose one. Pose two. Replace air. Oh, medieval's the jam, my guy. Brush, sphere, air, 6. I felt pretty good about that. I could see. Okay. So there's 9 people in chat right now. If you guys could pay attention, I know a lot of. Oh, that's way too close. A lot of people put me on like on the speaker so they can like not, kind of like browse around. But like I do need an opinion really quickly. So just like engage for half a second. So I have. This is where you start, and that theoretically is where you end. Should I have a wall that reaches around? Should I keep up like this kind of style all the way around, or do we think that like it would look better just kind of as is, or do we want to try to maybe extend the black up the sides, or like what do we think? No black wall. Okay, sweet, we got one opinion. Wall with Herald statues. Oh, that's kind of a fun idea. Well, I could do that because all of these are like inside barrier areas, so like if we wanted to have statues of Harold, we could. That could be kind of cool. I hate how flat that is. I'm gonna go change that up a little bit. Let's grab this. Shouldn't be left in space. Makes me think it's left out finished. What wall? I don't know. Play test when I return? No, Ben. No. Replace a stone with, I'm gonna say 70% stone. Oh, I can show you how to play it, but like, oh, I can show you how to play it, sure. let's say 15% stone stairs bracket facing, which direction is that? North, facing north. Facing north, half bottom. And then 15% stone stairs facing equals north, half top. South. That's not north, it's south. South. There we go. Ah, there we go. I like it. I think it's too much. So we're gonna have it be like 80% with only 10%. Actually, we're gonna go even lower. We're gonna go 5. We're gonna go 5% each. Make this 90% stone, and then make this one also 5, and then we'll play that. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. Yeah. Here, high five. Oh, yeah, very funny. Thank you for giving me the high five, though. I appreciate that very much. I do like the black. I do like that. I'm trying to think of what we could do in between this area that would be interesting. We could have it come across like this. It would come down like that. Which means this would come here. Cross like that. 3. Wait, hold on. I did something wrong. No, I didn't do anything wrong. Okay. And then we would have it come back a little bit more. Oh, that's why. That's what I did wrong. Oh, there was something, wasn't there? There's a bug. A little floaty thing. What should the blank one be? Maybe white? And then we'll bring this down all the way. Looking very good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do, actually. It's very kind of you to say. Let's figure out all of this too. And then we grab that. Come down to here. Set stone bricks. And then we can grab this, and now we can stack that. 90. How close was I? It was, oh my gosh, it was so close. It was 88, not 90. There we go. You can make the bottom wall out of deep slate to give a smoother transition from floor to wall. That's a good idea. Max, do you play Minecraft? Not often anymore. It's kind of like, well, why would I? Yeah, that's all I have to say to that. Thank you. No further questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's grab this. Copy, flip, paste. Awesome. Let's stack this 88 too. Not 88, it was 86 this time. I don't understand why, but these things happen. Scratching my shoulder, don't mind me. I kind of want this like raggedy terrain with trees on it in this side of the thing as well. We'll just place this part by hand. I like the aesthetic of like the trees kind of looming. Let's see. Okay. Like, I don't want to keep recreating the same thing over and over again. I feel like I should just find places where I can copy and paste it. Let's get a brush, CYL, stone, -6. Let's do 1, -6, H, -6. Oh no, I don't want 110. Mask air, so like now I can paint these kind of like dripping effects. There we go. Do you play the same thing or do the same thing over and over and expect different results? Oh, I wonder what that could be the definition of. You'll never fool me, Moki. I'm too clever. There we go. I'm just trying to make them look like they're kind of interesting all the way down. It's not that hard. It just takes an intellectual, don't you know? And I'm super duper smart. You know what? I should do this exact same thing, but with air. Air, and we're gonna say like 3 mask stone. So like now I can do something like that. It's kind of cool. There we go. Been called Seek before. Boki. Boki. Maybe this is your time to shine. Maybe that's the new name of Boki. You will be reborn. Young Sethona, we shall say. Salvation lies in the deep. Don't worry, I'm just quoting Destiny lore. It's not a big deal. I call you like Maxwellian Mondays. It's me. People often wonder who I am. Every time I have the same answer for them. Hungry. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum. What? Yeah, don't say that, Boki. I don't know what that is, but don't. Swing low. That'd be so stupid. What could go above these lines? So like this is like very obviously end of the line type of beat. But what do I do? Hello, how late am I today? 2 hours and 9 minutes. 10 minutes. just now. You're doing great. I'm trying to figure out what I want to be on the corners of this, or like the sides, and I can't think of anything. I actually really hate how these lanes look. I've been in creative for that long. Yes. How should I make these sides look? I don't know. And also, I'm seeing an Among Us starting to appear. There's the eye. There's the thing, and there's the body. I hate that. Anyways, you know, that's just casual acknowledgement of the Among Us. I'm gonna take a big bite of watermelon. 1 second. I like to call myself Sister Sus Sundays. That's my new name. Let's see. These lanes leave a lot to be desired. There's something's wrong with them. I just feel like they don't match very well. What could make them better? The floating buttons might be bad. Are we meant to be able to see the other platforms when walking across? You mean like if you're like creating your bridge, it comes out to this far that you can like sit and look at the other ones? Because if so, yeah. Yeah, that's totally fine. Hello, you have returned. Well, hello, Ben. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what? Since Ben asked so nicely earlier, we're gonna do a bit of a play test. And that's pretty cool. So if I remove this, cool. So, to start the game, I will have to be developer man. And a bunch of people will spawn, and they'll spawn in this area up here, and they're like, oh, let's party. They can't actually jump off, though they might want to. Let's also turn off Fulbright. Let's turn on shaders, just to be fancy. So they're jumping around. This is the full experience. They're jumping around, thinking they're super cool. They are ready to fight. That's just how it works. However, I'm ready to start the game. The players down here, we're gonna have to be able to see. The game mode essentially will start by deleting the island, and all the people will teleport to their respective lanes. And now let's let the game start. So, yeah, like, I'm on the yellow team technically right now. So, like, you would spawn right here, and you'd be like, oh, I'm going to change this to a data pack eventually. Master Clash, I like to work on it in game first, and then I just change it to that sort of thing. So I don't have this one set up right now. Wait, do I have this one set up? Actually, I might have had this one set up. So you open the door and you run in. Never mind. Hold on. I might have to turn on one of the things that I forgot to. Yep, this one right here. Okay. Good playtest. Good playtest. So you start the match inside here. There's this barn door of death. You open it up and you run inside. And of course, I have the system disabled. Why is it not working? I think I was going to change this later anyway, so it's actually kind of funny that it is busted. But essentially what it'll do, it was working the other day, but I guess I'll just have to change a few things, is there's these 8 standing stones on the outside, and it will teleport you to these standing stones on the outside. And as soon as you're here, see that wool score in the corner? Oh, that's actually interesting. There's yeah, so see that wool score in the corner? This is like what I have right now. And every 20 seconds from standing in this lower area, the number we're looking for is 12,000. When that number hits 12,000, there we go. There's the yellow wool. So this is the resource that I want to collect. And I'm going to see that all these other people are spawning in. And I'm going to quickly run up here and notice that my points are actually going up a bit faster. Whereas earlier, it was once every 20 seconds I got a wool. Now, it will be roughly once every 15 seconds. And, oh, Thunder Strikes. Thunder Rolls. The Cyan Stone offers power. What is it? Empowers those nearby. So the stones have fallen silent. So that means I can't go get it anymore. And in the middle here, there's also a bunch of artifacts spawning in this central area, which is very useful because we can use these for all sorts of things. So notice how my score is now going up even faster. This is going up even faster because when it hits 12,000, about once every 10 seconds, I'm getting a wool block now. And then if I stand in the center area, it would be once about every 5 seconds I'm getting this block. And I want to get as much of this block as possible. So because when I eventually do have enough, I see these portals. Notice how they're like open. They're like really colored. When I jump on top of them. Hi Crakesy, welcome to the stream. When I jump on top of them, it closes the portal and it teleported me back to my lane. So then I can use this resource that I've collected. And I can like place it down like this, right? And that's that. And your goal is to place enough wool to get to the other side. So there's a couple different caveats. You notice these standing stones are activating, and so are these artifacts. Things are dropping. There's a couple different things. We're gonna wait till a standing stone activates. Heaven knows where it is. There's the cyan, the purple, the orange, and the green one. Meanwhile, I'm getting tons of resources, which is pretty cool. We like that. The standing stones activate once a minute, and an artifact drops once every 50 seconds. So, like, roughly, you can see how many artifacts are in my inventory. These are artifacts, by the way, and I'm not going to play them, show them too much. But Woolen Clouds, we'll grab that one. But it looks pretty cool when they're, you know, floating there, and they look nice. And then that means, actually, the lightning should strike one of these standing stones. And watch these blocks. These are chiseled stone bricks. They are they're considered runes because when they get struck by lightning, the runes light up, and then you can jump in here and you don't know what the effect is, but you'll suddenly have it for 10 seconds. So speed 3 for 10 seconds. Now I can just run around and do all this stuff. But the cool part, it comes, of course, from the artifacts themselves. And these are artifacts, and these are just like I think there's 11 total, and this one isn't fully coded yet. So I have a quick escape, third eye, uninvited guest, and no way out. And I'm going to really quickly spawn a player. Player, Alex, spawn. So there's Alex here now. So if I activate the third eye, and you can see that he is also getting points, right? And that's pretty cool. Good for him. We're very proud of him. Except for he's actually not, given a tag. Here, let me tag Alex. Let's add him to the red team. Red. So now every time Alex hits 12,000, he's going to get a wool block as well. And he's on the red team. I'm on the yellow team. But Alex doesn't know something. I have the third eye. Makes enemies glow for 10 seconds. Throw item to activate artifact. That's how this works. So like I'm like, oh, where's Alex? I'm hunting for him. I see that he's about to finish his bridge. I activate it. There's Alex. There's Alex. And then you can run up here and you can beat Alex to death with a stick. Don't do that, poor Alex. Where's Eagler? Later. So these are a quick escape, which are basically what these do is if I opens all 4 returning portals. So these portals are on a 2-minute cooldown. They're not right now, but they will be. 2-minute cooldown. And when you activate No Way Out, this is a different artifact. Closes all 4 returning portals. All the portals have closed. And you can see magic is spent. The portal closes. And then they all turn back on again because it would take normally 2 minutes. But if I use one of these, oh, the cyan stone has been activated. Can I get to it in time? And what bonus will it give me? Oh, it gave me speed again. Thank you. So it gives you like a random effect every time. Funny that I picked the same stone and same thing. Anyways, I just saw that the lone wolf artifact has been activated. I didn't activate the artifact. Oh well. There's still a little bit of bug fixes and stuff. So if I want to run into here, I can show you what activating uninvited guest does. If I activate this, it spawns skeletons, and it removes it from my lane, but it spawns skeletons in all the enemy lanes. And these bad boys, let me tell you, these bad boys pack a punch. They're a punch bow. They knock you off. So like if you return back to your base and you haven't like thought about it too much, what did he just do? Why did he do that? It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. I see that the lone wolf artifact got busted a little bit. Oh, oh, I almost got it. So another cool thing is that when you activate a quick escape, all the closed doors will open again. So it's like very cool. You can activate it like that. I have a couple down here. These are where all the available, I'm going to be in creative mode. All the available ones can exist if I just spawn in a couple of them. This is very much a sneak peek, but that's okay. So I can show you all these in order. Where's Alex? Oh, I activated the lone wolf. Okay. TP Alex. Tilde. There we go. Come back to here. So I have a couple different things. Let's say that Alex, stupid little bugger, is in the center. I have light. This is where everyone wants to be, right? That this is the place where you can see my score. It's going crazy. It's like catching up to him. Really useful stuff. But let's say there's a bunch of people there, and they're all, you know, beating the crap out of each other. You don't want to join in on that. You can activate this, and it just clears out the middle for you. There's also the uninvited guest, which spawns the monsters inside those areas. No Way Out closes all the portals. A Quick Escape opens all the portals. My favorite one, I have a couple favorite ones. I love Stone Surge. Activating it activates all 4 standing stones. So you can like run inside, and now I have resistance against Alex's attack, you dirty bugger. And there's also Blessed Meteors. When I activate it, it falls down to the ground. Let's say Alex is about to win. He's getting close. He's getting close to beating out. He just has to stay here for another 2 seconds. You run by him. You run like past him, and then boom, you can knock his head with some dragon fire, and then he's going to die and lose all of his wool. Very useful stuff. Activate all the standing stones again. I just love doing that. The third eye, of course, is a very useful one. I showed it earlier. It will activate everyone else. It will give them all a bunch of glowing effects. Pretty cool stuff. This purple stuff takes forever to disappear. I think it's finally disappearing. But it makes them glow in the dark. So if someone is like gathering resources, they're just hiding right here, hoping no one notices them. If you got the third eye, they're screwed. And also pay close attention. Pay close attention to Alex right now. Notice how there's no bubbles? Well, if I activate a taste of nothing, you know, it's like really hard to read. You activate that, Alex is so blind right now. He cannot see. And it's very sad for him. Also, let's just say that like Alex is getting close to you know, winning. He has so many resources. I can activate the lone wolf, and he just goes right back to his base. I don't want him here anymore. Now he has to go through the whole hassle of spawning out there and running back up. There's also the return home, probably the most overpowered one in the game. You're running around, all the portals are closed. Oh no, no worries. You just activate this and you teleport right back home. That's how that works, which is pretty useful. So there's like a bunch of little different facets in the game, and you'll have a weapon. I'm thinking probably a hoe. I think that'd be funny. I was gonna give people armor that looks like their team color. I want a lot of bashing of heads and stuff. I think that'd be funny. And maybe an artifact that will heal you. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Yeah, but that's everything so far. And like, if I remove this, and this, now the game is turned off. So when we're starting up the game and turning on the game, we just have to set those blocks to be redstone, and then that just activates everything, which is pretty cool. We like that. And we also like these, because sometimes, you know, it's funny. It's when developing this, sometimes I need to go work on the lane. I can actually just use the function in the game to come over to the lane. One time I also like was testing with a bunch of different bots to see like how much resources you get on every single tier, and I was like, oh, I can actually activate the third eye and it will work, because you can see Alex way over there. You're gonna activate the third eye so I can see where everyone is. And Stone Surge is always fun. Blessed Meteor is fun. Did you remember to set player spawn points? Yeah, that will also be part of the thing. There's a lot of little things. Like, the game is, I think, pretty much functional. I believe. I could be wrong. But there's a bunch of little things. So like when players join, it needs to pick the first 8, and also kill at E type equals skeleton. So like I have to make sure that everyone, when they die, they spawn here. When they die, it removes all their items but gives them back the items they need to have. It will remove all their artifacts, remove all of their wool. It will then respawn them here. Originally, I was gonna have better armor and stuff, and I think I might eventually have like a villager or something, like sitting right here, right? And you can trade with him, and you can choose to give him wool for better armor or weapons. That was kind of the idea that I was thinking. However, that would just take a lot of work, and I have to get that down later. Also, player. Let's clear Alex. Cleared Alex. Slash scoreboard players reset at a wool score, just in case the real Alex spawns in ever. We want to make sure they have a good time, and not, you know, spawn in the wrong place. I meant to say kill. There we go. Left the game. It's too hot. True. I agree with that. It's spicy in my house. Villager thing is just one summon command, but it gets complicated when dealing with custom items. Oh yeah, I know. Hold on. I could show you. New world. Whole new world. I like in the new world, I have this like shop command where if you activate this, you just have like, hold on, let me turn off invisible. There we go. This is what it looks like, which is funny, and you can like right click it, and it's got custom items and everything, which is pretty cool. You can also have a shared storage, which is cool. You can put items in there. There's also one for like monster shops. Maybe there's not, and one for monster shop. Magic shop's also down. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but that was like an idea, but I've had so much experience working with villagers where it gets to be a headache pretty quickly. So how'd you get the entity to follow me? It's a constant teleport command. Basically, if you're holding the item, it sets your scoreboard to 1, and then it reads at players where this random scoreboard is set to 1, teleport this entity to them repeatedly, and then as soon as their scoreboard is 0, have it like stop teleporting to them, and then wait 5 seconds, and then it will teleport back to 0, 0, which is where the spawn point chunks are. You know, it works pretty well. This looks like it's in order. I have to figure out, so I would want, execute as at E type equals armor stand, tag equals lane red. Let's test with yellow first, because I'm on team yellow right now, so that works. Also about the team and tag stuff, I've heard of team. I've just never actually used it. I probably will swap over a lot of this to team later, but yeah. Where there are multiple villagers. That's a great question, Penny. There's a reason that entire concept right now is put on hold. I'm actually going to start coding it from the ground up, and I think that individual players will have their own shops, yes. Because that was a huge issue. Initially, I was trying to make it so they would spawn near them, and then like it would keep them near them until they were done, and then it would kill them, and it just done too much effort. Tag lane yellow. At S run spawn point at A tag equals yellow tilde. Sweet. So impulse needs redstone. So if I die right now, game mode, keep game rule, keep inventory true. So if I die right now, I should respawn at the top. Yeah, like whatever, this area. So now if I take this and I activate it. Now I die. Yeah, let's go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This sounds very complicated. Good job making it. I'm very impressed and confused how it works solely with command blocks. Yeah. I'm having a good time. I think that this is gonna be an a-okay time. And I think people will really like it. I'm hoping. I really want to play this with other people. I've been like, you know, working on it for so long by myself that it would be really fun to play with other people. It's not even that I'm good at it yet, you know, like I have never actually played a full game. I just know more about it than anyone because I've made it. That's funny to me. Green. Green. Cyan. Cyan. Blue. Blue. This is magenta and then purple. I genuinely wish I could join you in making this project, specifically so I can implement multiple finish line themes. That'd be fun. I was thinking of making a song for this. I was thinking of maybe doing it this weekend, and like for the trailer more than anything else. But I think I didn't want people to have to download a resource pack. But if they wanted to, I could really easily add like custom music, you know? But extra features such as seeing invisible teammates, preventing friendly fire, and having colored name tags. Well, this isn't really multiplayer right now, so maybe if I make a different version, I'll use teams. It's probably a really good idea. I said chain. There we go. So this logic, X6. Max, the Brutus Temple was a great idea. Heck yeah. You're welcome. I'd love to see it. Now I'm curious. And for a bit, it looks decent, I think. Heck yeah. Set time noon. Clone that there. Game mode adventure. Regarding teams, does that allow you to make their name that color in regarding teams, does that allow you to make their name that color in chat, or do servers use plugins for that? That's a good question. Master Clash, do you know that? Because I was thinking about that with boards earlier. Oh, is this the TP command? TP at a equals tag. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to use this one. That's the one I'm gonna have to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then wherever you set their tag, also set their team and change nothing. Then wherever you set their tag, you can also set their team and change nothing. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, you're right. So if I X1, we're gonna have to move that another 7. So I was thinking of like, trying to think really quick. You have to run extra commands to set it up though. True. That might be worth it though. Tag a remove. Okay, that's how that looks. So okay. So for the game to be over, is this the game over? Daylight cycle, false, time set, weather clear, clone. Yeah, that is the game over. So, weather clear, clone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna have to move these backwards. Move 10. Paste. Alright. Tag at A. Remove red. And then like get those in there, you know? And then we can have them remove all of the different tags. Red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, magenta, purple. And then where was the teleport all the characters to? Wait. Weather clear. So this is the teleport everyone to that spot. Sweet. So if I activate this, it would spawn the island in up there. Set the daylight to false, set the time to where it is right now, clear the weather just in case. Tag yourself as G-Dog, heck yeah. And removes all the tags from players. I'll give regard to not organize your command blocks, please. I do. So first I kind of do it scattered, and then when they're done, they get lined up as they should. And these are color coded. This means that these red blocks refer to the red team. This one refers to the orange team, yellow team. When they're solid blocks, like they're not wool, they're concrete, that refers to an in-game mechanic. So like the green and the red and the yellow, even though those are team colors, they also exist in the world. So the concrete refers to like in-game mechanics. So this has to do with the blue portal. This one has to do with the red portal. Same with over here. This has to do with the purple standing stone, orange standing stone, lime standing stone, and cyan standing stone, which are these ones, you know? That's what those are. So they are organized, just not inherently. Some of them are not. This one has to do with the red portal. That's red portal logics. That's green portal logics. That right there is all for one artifact. I could make a scoreboard and put a bunch of commands into it, and I will do that if I turn this into a data pack, but not right now. Let's see, let's TP all to that spot. And then when that spot has been reached, that's when time set and time clear. There's one that said like, oh, reset wool score. That's a good idea. Scoreboard objectives, no, not objectives, players. Reset at a wool score. Nice. What other scores could they have leftovers from? I don't think so. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's teleport. Let's just make sure that this works where it's supposed to go. So if we generate that. Yeah, it does work. Max, you're slow. That one was about the artifact. Oh yeah, that was all for one artifact, yeah. I'm funny. I am a little slow. I'm a little sleepy. I'm kind of sleepy. I'm so sleepy. It's a problem. This is like after the game starts. So this is like, we could run this. You know, we could make this conditionals, because this will only then be activated if, you know, it's a, yeah, that works. So when this starts, it's going to, I'm going to get signs because I'm so disorganized that sometimes signs help me figure things out. Sets time 250. Daylight cycle false. Weather clear. Generate lobby. Reset tags. TP A to lobby. Reset wool scores. That's fine. I apologize again under the amount of pleasing from critiquing others' code. Yeah, no, that's fine. No, this would be so easy to like, you know, so the idea is that when the artifact is activated, it spawns a redstone block right here, which then slowly, you know, like trickles out. And you could set up a scoreboard with like a counter and then have it be like, you know, I'd 20, you know, scoreboards activate this one, and then I have 40 and 60 and 80. But like, that's way too much work. And I'll do that when I compress it to a data pack, but that's later. Hi, Stuart John. Stuart John. Sorry, you said Max, so I'm like, Stuart John. Game mode adventure. Do daylight cycle false. And then when the game is started, what is this? Reset. Execute at wolf. I'm not gonna move that. Time set noon. We don't need that. Don't need that. You designed the walls for the iron farm already on Wave? I have not. No. Because I'm hoping that we're actually going to expand the perimeter. I don't want it to be just one perimeter. I want it to be 2 perimeters long. Why do you wanna make walls for it? Welcome to try. I already got kind of an idea, but that's has come to put an end to max procrastination. No. Please. Alright, so this is like when it starts, meaning this is when, like, when people join the lobby. Chain. Needs redstone. No, we'll do impulse. This all needs to be set once anyways. A scoreboard, variable storage. You couldn't with. Well, I was thinking if we have music, it would have to be through a resource pack, and then we can just make dummy sounds. Click Wave member chat later. I have a good design that can fit in. It might have to be very, very good to beat the one that's in my brain, but I'm open to cool ideas, so I will check that out later. Thank you. Let's see. We want this will be what happens when it actually happens. So set it to true. Teleport the first 8 members. We're gonna move to. We're going to move. We're gonna teleport. Hold on. I have to check something. I have to turn this off first, just so I can look at these. Yeah, that works. And so when those are activated, everyone teleports to there, which means I have to grab the teleport command too. This is where we want to send it to. We're going to wait. I had this command around here somewhere. Artifact spawn. Oh, I have to turn back on. Invisies. Do I have a hotkey for this? Is I being used for anything? Oh, there it is. That works. Slash data get entity. I think it's artifact spawn. Artifact spawn it is. Okay. Oh, the song. If the scoreboard was a variable, how does persistent storage work? I meant as in the finish line, not the song. If a scoreboard is a variable, how does persistent storage work? I'm a little curious. You think you want to display a player's health below their name like Hypixel? That's a pretty easy thing to do, and I wasn't sure. I was actually a bit on the fence about that one. What do you guys think? I might be worthwhile to try. Let's try this. Execute as at e type equals armor stand tag equals, that's not equals, artifact spawn at s run tp limit equals 8 to there. Yeah. You've gone so far. Here, double high five and a hug. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's so cool. Thank you so much. You know, I could tag them first. Could tag them then teleport them. Okay, I'm gonna tag them first. Execute as at e type equals armor stand tag equals. Sometimes you just have to like start over the line because you don't remember. Artifact spawn as at s run. Let's see, run tag oh no, this isn't gonna work. Oh, no, it might work. At p type equals near. Oh my gosh, I can't. Tag at p sort equals nearest. Tag at p sort equals nearest limit equals 1, even though that's kind of inherent. Add yellow. There we go. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is like at the very beginning, people are spawning up here in this area, right? And then I want it so it will tag and bag, you know? Like it's going to say you, grabs you, teleports you here, grabs you, teleports you here, grabs you, teleports you here. And that's what I'm doing right now. So like this is like going to tag the nearest person to be yellow. It tags them as yellow. The nearest to the spawn guy. And sort add yellow, and then we'll have another command block. Do I still have that set? It's TP at p tag equals yellow to that, and then make that conditional. So whenever this is activated, everything else is activated too. And now we're going to grab that, and we're going to stack 7. Then we're going to x6. And we're going to color code these as well. Because now we have to go through here and change the tag from yellow to purple. And add purple. So that looks all good to me. No, this one is magenta. There's probably an easy. I'm trying to think of how I would do this besides the way I'm doing it. And so it'll teleport the blue tagged player when they're tagged with blue in this command block. We're also going to add a distance tag in a bit because I don't want to teleport people who aren't. Why execute as at S? Does not the same. It should be at S. Does that? Oh shoot! I might have made it goofy. Let's check that in a second. Shoot, you're right, Benny. I typed wrong. Oh no. Or oh, I gotta do more typing. No. Oh, okay, now I'm typing really wrong. That's supposed to be yellow, which is funny because I don't even need to do that one because it's already yellow in this one. Orange. Orange. Red. Red. Sweet. This is why I use VS Code. That way I can control click all instances of something I edit all at the same time. Yeah, generally I do, but I'm streaming right now and I don't want to keep swapping back and forth at all. Visual Studio is very nice. At is run. So it's supposed to be, we're going to add a couple things. Distance equals point like up to 50. And then at S. There we go. Okay. Done. Control V. There we go. Control V. Distance on the artifact spawn, not on the tagging. Oh my gosh, Penny Jim, you're so right. Oh my gosh. Okay, listen, I'm pretty good when I'm not streaming my coding, but this is getting rough. Oh my gosh. Well, I do need to change this to brackets, so I guess it's not all for not, but like, or I need to change it to at, not anything else like that. At S. So funny. Oh my gosh. You're so right. And we can just change this with a little tippy tap. There's a reason I'm not a developer. This is a headache. at us. At us. Hello, Max. Back at the grind? Yes, sir. Don't you know? Made my brother very mad at me. Gorilla Man, that's terrible. What happened? Details? Distance equals point 50. Oh, I forgot it. Comma. You like kissing? You like kissing command blocks, don't you? No. Control V. Control V. The real question is, should I also make it so that developers... No, I kind of want developers to be able to get tagged. I think that would make sense. As long as I'm not the one who's nearest. So let's see. So this will set the game do daylight cycle to true. It's going to tag a bunch of players and then send them to
the abyss.
It's going to tag a bunch of players and then send them to their lanes, which we want to move 8 because we want this one also in here because this runs the make sure that everyone's spawn happens in the same place. If you're on the right team, you'll be sent to the right place. That's where that will happen. Ugh, and I don't like how long this one is getting, so there are other developers. There's not. He is in some country roleplay game. He just employed me to be a spy. I got discovered he's about to lose his rank as Chief Justice. No! No, the horror. Also, I should have made sure these had code before I did that. Yep, sweet. So, that's pretty nice. I think I'm also... Gosh, no, this all has to be one, doesn't it? Because now I want to employ everyone. I want to give people many copies with only difference being a single color. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Some sort of like procedure thing that will tag as many as they can. Yeah, there's definitely a better way to do this. I could also make it random so it doesn't have to be like, because as of right now, if there's an island generated here, if I jump to the top, it's whoever's basically closest to the center is going to get chosen, because it's all judging it from this armor stand. So that's not completely fair, because people will just be running around, and normally that won't matter if there's like a, it won't matter because people, there'll only be 8 people in the game, but for this first bit, there's going to be like 8 people. Its own chain, so the chain isn't that long, just wide. I was thinking something along those lines too. That might be a better way to go about doing this. Because I still want to give people armor. I want to give them like 3 pieces of armor and a tool, and give them a tool. And then every time they die, I need their inventory to be cleared and then re-given that stuff. Alternatively, I could make it so that instead of, oh, here's what I might do. I might make it so you keep inventory. Just if you die, it's going to clear your inventory of all instances of any artifacts or wool. And then you'll have your entire set permanently. Kind of like that idea, actually. Thinking it through. Is this from the center used as calculation, or is it zoned? Is the distance from the center used as a calculation, or is it zoned? What do you mean? It's just basically used to grab people who are up here from, it judges it from that armor stand. Very useful armor stand. 10 out of 10 wood armor stand again. This is proving a little bit harder than I thought. I might have to do this like tonight or tomorrow. I don't really want to. I had some other stuff I wanted to do tonight or tomorrow. When updating the wool counter. It's not either, actually. It's not calculated. It was originally supposed to be how close you are to the center, but I just realized I didn't like that because like there's this circle isn't a perfect circle, and there was times where you would be like, you know, you climbed up, you're a little higher, you should be getting more wool now, except for you don't, and it was bad. So now what it does is it actually reads this map underneath your feet, and it calculates for the block that's like 18 blocks underneath your feet, and this if you're above the lime, you get 1 block every 20 seconds. If you're above the yellow, you get 1 block every 15 seconds. Above the orange, you get 1 block every 10 seconds. And if you're above the red, which is underneath this blue platform, you get 1 block every blah, blah, blah. You know, 5 seconds. So that's how that works. Fancy, yeah. Yeah, and it works too. If I have, I've like summoned bots before, and it's been pretty cool. and I think it should be good. However, guys, I'm getting a little sleepy, and I think I want to take a little break. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to see any of the videos, links, or not videos, stream VODs linked in the channel, Discord's linked in the channel, everything's linked in the channel. Does tagging correctly tag a player with a unique color, not accidentally tag one with all the colors? Yes, I made sure that wouldn't be the case. Sort of, actually. That's something that we're gonna have to bug test, because I did just make this. But thank you again, everyone, for stopping by. If you have any more questions about this or want to help out with it at all, you're welcome to DM me. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a good day, everybody.